Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me. How are we all today?
Good, thank you.
All right. Yep. Good.
Excellent. Thank you. Okay, so as we discussed, this is just a meeting, a quick meeting to go over the OzHouse Clean, the new equipment that we're bringing in and the new cleaning products that we're bringing in. We talked about it at the meeting, very brief meeting that we had with all the cleaners, how there were some new products coming in, a bit of an exciting change that's coming in for OzHouse. Hopefully it's going to mean some new clients and some new customers across Melbourne, but also it's going to be much better for our cleaning staff as well. So that's a bit exciting. So I'd like to just ask, did you guys get to see the minutes that I sent out to you both via email before you joined the meeting? Sandy, Sean?
Do you mean the agenda for this
Sorry,
meeting?
yes, I'm sorry, the agenda. Did you get to see the agenda?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
Excellent. Any questions before?
Well, I have a question, but I think I will wait for you to talk first because you might answer it.
Sure, no problem. So the main thing is we'll go through the agenda. What I might do is share with you the new products that are coming out. So I don't know if you're able to see my screen that I've got here. We've got these new products coming in that, so as you know, previously we had our previous range, but it wasn't really sort of in line with what we want to do with OzHouse Clean, which is have better sort of environmentally sustainable practices and have things that are really child safe and that are great for our customers and great for our clients and great for our cleaning staff as well. As our surveys shown recently, that we really want to have something that's a lot more eco-friendly. So we've got a new relationship set up with Extreme Cleaning Supplies, and we've got a new product option coming out that's going to be much better for you guys to use on all of the services. There's going to be something called Extreme Window Clean, Extreme Floor Clean, and Extreme Bathroom Clean instead. This is going to be awesome for all of the cleaners to use. We're going to be using it for everybody across all of the practices. So all 15 cleaners that we've got happening will be using this instead. Excuse me. So just going back over very briefly some of our business objectives, which we've sort of talked about briefly at the previous meeting. We're trying to grow the business, as you know. We're really keen on increasing our number of clients, but really exceeding those expectations, maintaining those relationships with our customers. Why are we changing the products? Well, as I said, we want to show really eco-friendly and child-safe cleaning products. Some of our previous products we've had some issues with, and our current supplier, Total Cleaning Supplies, we've had some sort of negative feedback as well from some of our clients and some of our previous cleaners as well, that it's not necessarily been the best product. So we've instead going to go to these Extreme Clean products instead. So any particular questions about moving to these products instead that you might have for me? And I'll head back to our agenda for that, because as you know, I'm always keen to hear your particular feedback on any of these things.
What do we do with the unopened bottles of the floor cleaner? So I got like several bottles of floor cleaner that are not opened yet from the old stuff.
I'd like you to, so I would like you to bring those back in to us at the central practice, because we're going to be making sure any sort of biohazardous waste is disposed of properly in accordance to the whole witch bin cleaning solutions that we've got. We want to make sure that anything's properly disposed of. We don't want to be having anything flushed down any kind of bins or anything like that, especially any plastics and things, and, you know, directly in line with our sustainable practices. We want to make sure plastics and things are put away and recycled. So yeah, just bring those things back in. Yep.
Okay, I have a question too.
Yeah.
If these products are more eco-friendly, does that mean our staff will still be needing to use gloves?
Yes, absolutely. It's still useful, because at the end of the day, you're doing a lot of washing, wiping, cleaning things down. It's still best practice, especially these days with COVID. Masks and gloves, always. Yeah. And you know what it's like keeping your hands immersed in water all the time. It tends to just be rougher on your hands. That's still best practice for cleaning. We will be having training rolling out by Nicole. She'll be continuing to roll that out across all of our training staff across all of Melbourne and all of the various locations that we've got staff. The training will need to happen in your own time, though.
And
I don't think that's legal, but I have a question though, a different question. One of my clients, Bo, she's very particular about how her toilets get cleaned, and she didn't want me to use this toilet cleaner we had before. She wanted me to use this bleach smelling stuff that she bought and only use that on just the toilet itself. Everything else was okay. Am I allowed to still use that if the customer specifies it and they say use this cleaner that I'm providing you? Can I use that she's providing? Can I use that?
That's a particularly good question. I will take that on board. I'm going to put that here in the notes and ask that. I suppose if the client's particularly asking for it, then we want to have a satisfied, happy customer. Sure.
Yeah.
I think that's, at the end of the day, we want client satisfaction. I'll put that down in the notes here, and I will. So you said it was Bo, B-O? B-E-A-U.
No, B-E-A-U. Oh,
okay.
yeah.
So client query about, yeah. So client query, specific toilet cleaner. Yeah.
Yes. Specifically, it's got bleach in it, which I don't think is environmentally friendly, but it's what.
It's not. So it'd be great to show her. Yeah. Sorry, Sean?
I just said she's a bit germophobic about toilets, so.
Yeah, it tends to be that way. And it would be great to perhaps show her, once we've done the staff training and we've shown you what these new products are like, and it would be great to show her the benefits of the environmental products and how great they smell and what they're like in terms of cleaning. Perhaps you could win her over to what they're like. So we can only do our best. So client query, specific toilet cleaner. You also had another query regarding disposal of old cleaning equipment, didn't you? Cleaning supplies.
Well, yeah, I did message you about that, but yeah, the question is the current ones, current cleaners, I can just take them home and throw all the dirty rags and mop heads and stuff right in the washing machine and wash it on hot, and then it comes out and it's fine. Are these new ones, are they gonna like foam up out of the washing machine or make any kind of mess like that, or do I need to like wash them by hand? Because I don't want to spend time washing them by hand. That's just pain in the butt.
My understanding is they're a really low suds producing supply. So that's a really good question. Perhaps you can bring that one up in training as well, but that is my understanding of what they are. So are these friendly for the washing machine?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Oops, it'd be great if I could spell washing machine. Excellent. That's a good question, Sean. Sandy, have you got any questions?
Well, if a client is wanting to insist on using some product that they prefer, is that going to affect the additional charge that otherwise was going to happen by using the extreme clean products?
Well, we don't know. No, I don't think so. Will there be an additional charge? An additional charge. Oh, and which brings me to another point. We will be increasing your salary for using these particular charges. I should have mentioned this at the beginning. We're going to be as a reward for doing the training in your own time, for doing the training as part of all of this, we'll be increasing it. There's an additional 50 cents an hour increase for your salary for this. So there is definitely a benefit in doing the training as part of that's required to learn how to use these particular products. So there's definitely an advantage in staying with this company and using these particular products as well, and not using the previous old products. So yeah, a big advantage for that to clients. Any other questions? Have there been any WHS issues you'd like to bring up, or code of ethics issues you'd like to bring up, or complaints or successes?
I can't think of any. I mean, I've got a pretty good relationship with most of the places that most of the clients that I clean for, so can't really think of anything that needs to come up.
Yep. Sandy?
I think when we have training around what these products are and how to use them, that's when more questions might arise if there's something different in the application or expectation. You know, they may not look like the foamy stuff or sudsy stuff that people are used to. So seeing the end result will help clarify all that, and also getting that training then can explain things better to any clients who want us to clean their premise.
Yep, absolutely. I think there's lots of benefits to using these particular new products for clients, and it's going to be easier on your skin as well. So
Amanda,
sure.
Have you actually tested them out at all?
Yeah, we did in the management team. We had a look at them ourselves when we built a relationship with Extreme Clean themselves. They had a little demo for us. So yeah, they look really good, smell good too.
Okay.
So I'm pretty excited about this. I think it's going to work really well with our values here about, you know, quality service and care for the environment. I think it's going to be really good for the whole company overall. Yeah.
We should put it on our uniform so people know that know about it.
Put the logo for the product on the uniform,
or just that it's environmentally friendly, cleaners only. That would be a cool thing to put on the
I'll take that on board.
Next time it's time to get new shirts, that would be a cool thing to add on to there.
Okay, I'll put your suggestion on board. Thank you for your suggestion, Sean. All right, excellent. Well, if that's all you guys have got, I will wind this meeting up. Thank you very much for your contribution, both of you. And I will see you at the next meeting. I believe we've got some training coming up. There'll be an email sent out about that, and I'll follow up by sending out these minutes to both of you via email as well.
Okay, thanks.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Amanda.
See you then.
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.